To better explain what we mean by choosing the right visualization, let's have a look at a simple example. To run this example, we first need to load a few Python packages. In general, it is practical to load the NumPy package for numerical operations. We will load NumPy with the alias np to shorten our code. In addition, we will use the matplotlib package extensively throughout this tutorial. We will use the pyplot module using the alias plt. Additionally, we can load the rc module to modify some of the default settings like the title, ticks, and label sizes. Now that we have loaded our packages, we can first create some data via NumPy. We will set two arrays to plot a sine function, where x is an array of x positions, and y is the sine of x. If you want to see the values, you can easily print them using the print command. Finally, we can plot the results using the plot function of pyplot, taking as argument the x and y arrays. This gives us the following result. As you can see, it only took a few lines of code to produce a plot. However, we are missing axis labels. This can be added using the following lines. Optionally, pyplot includes a function to optimize the layout, and the figure can be saved to disk using the savefig function. And now, we have axis labels. In the previous examples, we used the plot function to plot the data. It could have been possible to use the scatter function instead to plot the same data. Therefore, when should you use one over the other? The type of visualization depends on the type of variables. A variable can be qualitative or quantitative. A quantitative variable is a variable described by numbers, and optionally with a unit and uncertainty. It can be continuous or discrete. We can also describe variables according to the relationship between them. We distinguish independent variables and dependent variables. For instance, where the values of one variable is affected by another. Therefore, the type of variable at hand will determine the kind of visual we use. Among those visuals, we have diagrams, plots, and figures. Diagrams are generally used with independent, discrete variables that are either qualitative or quantitative. Note that a table can also be used in this case when the number of values to present is small. Diagrams include bar charts, histograms, a special case of bar charts, and box plots. Plots are used when at least one independent variable is quantitative. They are often used to show a trend in the data, to compare data with models, or to determine if there is a correlation between two variables. Another common use is time series. To get back to the original question, continuous variables are generally represented as a line, whereas discrete variables are represented by symbols. Plots include simple plots, trend plots, scatter plots, etc. Finally, a figure may be used to present data or results when they relate to the appearance, characteristics, condition, or evolution of an object, phenomenon, or process for which a simple description would not suffice. They can also serve to explain all mathematical symbols representing quantities associated with the situation or the experimental setup. Finally, they can illustrate the logical or functional links between various elements of a situation or montage. Figures include photos, drawings, schematics, and so on.